Congressional maps drawn by Governor Ron DeSantis and other Republican lawmakers must be redrawn after a state judge ruled the maps unconstitutional. That ruling is now expected to be appealed to the state Supreme Court as soon as this week. WESH News' Greg Fox explains why the ruling may not change how districts were redrawn in Central Florida.
And the NAACP will designate it as the Negro National Anthem.
Al Lawson has been the voice for African Americans in North Florida since he was elected to Congress in 2016. But when Governor Ron DeSantis vetoed the congressional district map drawn by Republican lawmakers, he called it an illegal racial gerrymander. He then submitted his own map that went from this to this, with critics saying African American voters were losing representation. Let's take a closer look at that blue District 5, heavily populated by minorities that elected Lawson. The governor's map pushed District 5 over to Jacksonville. Lawson ran for the new District 2, also drawn to favor a Republican, and Lawson lost. In a ruling Saturday, a Leon Circuit judge sided with the plaintiffs who fought the governor's map. He said by dismantling a congressional district that enabled black voters to elect their candidates of choice under the previous plan, the enacted plan violates the Florida Constitution. He ordered lawmakers to redraw the districts. Democrats call the governor's map part of a larger mission to disenfranchise minority voters from school curriculums to workplace diversity training to the ballot box.
This community should be angry at their governor because it is not their governor. He does not represent them. So the Black community should be angry, but take that anger and take that passion and put it to action, and that's by voting.
Republicans say Democrats are simply mad that they no longer have the power to draw districts to their liking as they did before losing the majority in the late 90s.
This isn't discrimination. This is using the power of the people that voted you into office to do what the people want you to do, which is make districts that represent them.
Not affected by the judge's ruling were previous challenges to the way congressional district lines were redrawn by the governor and Republican lawmakers right here in Central Florida. Democrat Stephanie Murphy's District 7 in Orange and Seminole counties shifted away from Orange and into Volusia County.
Volusia County!
That made it easy for Republican Corey Mills to win the seat. Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.